welcome back to my creative chronic life, and today I am back with the Kolourcafe The Edit Advent unboxing. We have 12 days, 12 surprises, and this is day 5. I have been sharing the days separately, and if you want to go ahead and watch day 1 where I share all about spoiler warnings, things like that, I'll leave that in the description box for you below. And now let's get stuck into day 5, which I'm really excited about because it's not just a box, it's also one of the envelopes that we have. So what we'll do first is we will just take out box number 5. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we will find day 5 of the envelopes. We've got 4 envelopes, which is really exciting because it keeps me so intrigued. Okay, let's move the box to the side, and that's what we've got so far. As always, we'll start off with the box and then we will open the envelope because it does say open the box then the envelope. Okay, so for day 5 we have a vinyl decal, which is like a coffee cup, some washi tape and some butterflies. Isn't that going to be so pretty to place inside one of your planners, maybe, or even on the front cover? Stunning. And then we will open day 5. I did actually have to ask my husband to open all of the envelopes for me so that the sticky side isn't sticky anymore, only because there's no way I have such a palaver with opening Advent envelopes because the sticky residue is so hard, should I say, or like so adhesive that I'm not able to open it on camera, and I spent half the time fighting with them. So when I realized this, I said to my husband, don't tell me what's inside, can you just open them all and then close the envelopes? All I really have to do is just open. Oh, what do we have here? So of course we've got our vinyl, and then we have a memories and miscellaneous. Is this like a PVC folding? I can't think of the word. Folder. That's absolutely stunning, and I'm presuming that's in like a TN size. It says, gathered here are paper petals and passing thoughts. That's beautiful. And of course it's got the Kolourcafe logo on there. I'll just move these to the side and give you a little bit of a closer look. That's stunning. I don't think these are in the shop. I mean, if they were, I think I would have bought one by now. Maybe I've missed it. That's stunning, isn't it? So you've got like little flaps here that you could just add some smaller items, and then you've got 2 sections here which you can add the larger, and then it's like that. Oh my goodness me. That was definitely well worth the wait. And then we've got some sticker sheets. Oh, 2 together there. We have Hello 2026. And then of course that is 2 pages. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of weekday headers. Stunning. We then have a monthly and some 2026 decals. I'm just going to call them decals, I cannot think of what they are. That's pretty, and I like the way that they are almost like a very light brown, but then you've still got the outline of the black as well. These are going to go perfect with my planner, or my new planner that should be arriving. We then have some florals. Stunning. I love that it's not such deep rooted colours. I go from this phase where I either want vibrant and a pop of colour, and then sometimes I want something so subtle and like I want to keep it very minimal. Beautiful. And then that continues. That same decal, you've got a fashion girl, camera, a little cozy sofa. I'm presuming they're books and maybe journals. Some more florals. different washi tapes. I love these because they're already ripped for you, and you could divide them down the middle, but these are going to work wonderful with layering. And then the final one is it's time to write a new story. It says just start. Then it says don't call it a dream, call it a plan. Beautiful. Just trying to think how many pages was that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 journal pages in total. That is exceptional for day 5. I've loved every single one so far, and this is something kind of unique to me, so I think now this is my second favorite for sure, even though I love everything else. Wonderful. And we are on day 6 of the Kolourcafe the Edit Advent Calendar. So we are on day 6 now. Day 5, wow. I mean, I love all the days so far, but day 5 I wasn't expecting what we received. For now we'll get stuck into day 6. Day 6 I think is another box and also an envelope. I'm just going to double check. Actually no, day 6 is just a box. I think that it's upside down. So we've done day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 had an envelope, so we've already opened that, and today is day 6. Okay. And I'm going to open this one upside down. Okay, and then we have another set of washi tapes. So this is the Edit series, and the one on the right is Ink and Bloom, and it's 20mm, and the one on the left is Stamped and Spilled, and it's 15mm, and they're absolutely stunning. You know, before I actually purchased the Kolourcafe notebook, which is called Kaku, I was thinking, oh, I don't have any washi tape, and now I've already got a double set which is going to work beautifully. Stunning. I absolutely love that. Like I mentioned previously, I will be doing swatches of all of the washi tapes and things like that once I finish with the entire advent calendar. I'm hoping that my notebook will arrive by that point, so I can then do a little washi swatch at the end, just because then it will make it easier for me rather than having to look at a different planner to find all the washi swatch. So yeah, we are now on day 7. If you haven't seen any of the previous days, go ahead and watch day 1, which shares all about the spoilers, the thoughts, the plans, etc., and I'll leave that in the description box below. But we are going to go ahead and open day 7. So this is just another box today, no envelope. So we've got day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is a large one. I wonder what it could be. We only got 2 large boxes, one for day 12. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. I've honestly been waiting and thinking about when am I going to be able to use them, because I can't open anything until I finish all of the advent days, so that I can then do swatches and then I can start using them for what I need. But I'm getting so impatient because we've got such cute stuff. So day 7. Oh, what's this then? It says Kolourcafe Eat, Sip, Plan, Repeat. This is like one of them. Oh, like, is it like a mint box? I know people put teas in these. Wow, we've got some journal stickers. It says journal. We've got planner, and then we've got 2026. It's like a little tin. I wonder what, I mean, I suppose you could add all your decal stickers in here. I just want you to see how pretty that is. You could have your little pencil sharpeners, maybe some little rubbers. Funnily enough, I was talking about this to my husband a couple of weeks back, where I saw a lady who had a tin, probably a little bit larger than this. It's like one of the tins that used to be like a tobacco tin, similar to that size, and she'd have little nuts or chocolate and things. I was like, oh, I need a tin like that. This is so cute. I suppose what you wish eventually comes round for you. This is absolutely stunning. That is day 7 done. I'm kind of like almost a little bit, not gobsmacked, but what's the word, like a little bit shell shocked, because it's so cute. I mean, everything is beautiful, but I just feel like every day it's something else. I'm waiting for kind of like the drop sometimes in adverts where you're like, oh, okay, we've got one thing, but every day it just gets better and better and better. And that is perfect for Kolourcafes, any type of edit boxes, advert boxes, anything she does, literally above and beyond. Great job, Athleen. Honestly, I cannot tell you enough. I will be sending you a message as well, just to let you know. A great big pat on the back. Of course, I will do a full chat, unboxing, thoughts, everything, cost, price, once we're done with the entire thing. So if you are wanting to save up for next year, you can go ahead, just knowing kind of what there is and the amount that it would be. And possibly, I know prices change and things can be different, but like me, I saved up all year, so maybe you want to do the same thing too. But yeah, and we are on day 8. If you haven't seen any of the previous ones, please start from day 1, because that gives you all the information on spoiler warnings and schedule days and things like that. So day 8 means we have a box and an envelope. So as always, we'll start off with the box. I love how neat and compact everything is. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a little teeny one today. Okay, and then we will go ahead and grab. So this is day 8. As always, it tells us to start with the box and then the envelope, so we'll go ahead and do that. So we have another decal that says plans. I'll just bring that up to you. Stunning. I don't wonder what this is. As I've mentioned, all the envelopes I get my husband to open because it's just too adhesive for me, and I'm not fighting on camera, so all I have to really do is just put my hands in. I've been so intrigued about what this is. Oh, it's the mini button stamp set. I saw these the other day and I was like, how cute. Wow. I'm wondering if would I be able to open it. I love the fact that it comes in this little teeny tiny container thing. I wonder how it works. Sorry, I'm so intrigued. Okay, so I'm presuming this be. I think this is the ink pot. So how do you, I mean, with my fingers and dexterity, I don't know if this is, I apologize, I'm just going to get some tweezers because there's no way that my hand dexterity is going to be able to take this out. I'm sorry, but I can't actually get them out. It's not because of this, it's just genuinely because of my operation things. I can't open it, but I'm presuming it's like a little stamp thing, and then you stick it and you've got like that section, and we've got 3, 6, 9, and it's all for the weather. How cute. I've been wanting one of these. I'm sure there'll be a solution and a way for me to be able to get them out without actually. Well, that is day 8 done. Wonderful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, of course, please do to receive notifications of upcoming videos. And of course, I share all things My Creative Chronic Life, along with close-ups and pictures and email issues and blog posts over on my website at www.mycreativechroniclife.co.uk. Well, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.